You're having beef because I guess you said in an interview that you were a better golfer than him, and then you told a story. Is this true that he signed you up for one of your golf clubs and didn't tell you?
Yeah, not a bad thing.
Now, it's very interesting when Donald Trump says someone is out on TV too much because, you know, he's very, with exposure, he thinks it's very careful to just barely be on TV at all.
Barely get yourself out there.
But is that true? You say, now you claim right here you have met him. Ask you about Donald Trump. You are in a feud with Donald Trump right now. Do you know this?
No, I don't.
Because this is very exciting.
Ever get a bill for something you didn't buy? Well, imagine being Samuel L. Jackson and getting charged for golfing at Trump's club when you haven't been there in years. It's like getting billed for a vacation you never took. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. But wait, it gets better. Jackson's response to this mix-up is pure gold. He's not just mad, he's Samuel L. Jackson mad. And trust me, you don't want to miss what he has to say about the orange turd who sent him that bill. Picture this. Samuel L. Jackson chilling on a movie set, not a care in the world. Our man Sam's living his best life, making blockbusters and cashing checks like it's nobody's business. He's got that trademark scowl down pat, ready to unleash a barrage of motherfuckers at any moment. Life's good, right? But hold up, what's this? A wild golf club bill appears out of nowhere, like a bad guy in one of Sam's action flicks. And not just any golf club bill, mind you, this one's got the Trump name slapped all over it. Now, Sam's confusion turns to anger faster than you can say snakes on a plane. Turns out Trump's club's been charging him for years without his knowledge. Can you believe the nerve of this guy? It's like signing someone up for a gym membership they never asked for. Except this one comes with the side of Trump. Sam's not having any of it. So, what's a badass actor to do?
I had no idea, and I had my assistant call and tell him I don't really belong to that club and I haven't been there in 3 years. And they go, well, you are a member and here's your member number. Not a bad thing.
Now, it's very interesting when Donald Trump says someone is out on TV too much because, you know, he's very, with exposure, he thinks it's very careful to just barely be on TV at all.
Barely get yourself out there.
But is that true? You say, now you claim right here you have met him. So you had to pay, like...
No, I didn't pay. Okay. I got a bill that I didn't pay.
Okay.
Well, our boy Sam decides to dig deeper into this billing mystery. He's like a detective in one of his movies, except instead of hunting down criminals, he's tracking down unexpected golf club charges. And boy, does he uncover some juicy stuff. As Sam starts poking around, he discovers he's not the only celeb getting surprise bills from Trump. It's like a whole secret club of unwilling members. Can you imagine the meetings? Hi, I'm Brad Pitt, and I've been Trump billed for 3 years. Hi, Brad. But this ain't just about golf anymore, folks. It's about to get political. Sam's not one to back down from a fight, especially when it involves the grumpy Trumpy himself. He's ready to take on the orange turd and his shady billing practices. Now, Sam's got a history with Trump that goes beyond unexpected bills. Apparently, he once accused the Donald of cheating during a round of golf. Talk about a double bogey of drama. It's like accusing a kid of cheating at Candyland. You just don't do it unless you're ready for some serious playground drama. Remember when celebrities kept their political opinions to themselves? Well, those days are as dead as Trump's natural hair color. Samuel L. Jackson, our favorite badass with a potty mouth, has decided to take on the orange turd himself. And let me tell you, it's not pretty, but it sure is entertaining. Jackson's Twitter fingers are faster than Trump's toupee in a windstorm, and he's not holding back. He's calling out everything from climate change denial to healthcare, and he's doing it with the kind of colorful language that would make a sailor blush. It's like watching a masterclass in how to roast a president, and Jackson's got his flamethrower set to extra crispy. But here's the thing, Trump's not one to back down from a Twitter fight. He's like that kid on the playground who always has to have the last word, even if that word is kofef.
And they were charging me some pool fee for being at I haven't been there.
You're having beef because I guess you said in an interview that you were a better golfer than him, and then you told a story. Is this true that he signed you up for one of your golf clubs and didn't tell you?
Yeah. Oh,
for
really?
me, because he doesn't like me either, and so anytime there's somebody new he doesn't like, I feel a fraternity, you know, a brotherhood with this.
Okay, so we're having beef? Yeah, I met him a lot.
You've played golf with him?
I played golf with him.
He claims...
I actually played golf with him with Anthony Anderson.
So when Jackson started firing shots, Trump decided to play dumb. He claimed he didn't even know who Samuel L. Jackson was. Yeah, right. And I'm the Queen of England. Jackson, being the badass he is, wasn't about to let that slide. He hit back with the kind of receipts that would make an accountant weep. Remember that golf club bill we talked about earlier? Well, Jackson decided to share it with the world on Instagram. It was like dropping a truth bomb right in the middle of Trump's fantasy land. But wait, it gets better. Jackson didn't just stop at exposing Trump's faulty memory. He went full-on nuclear, tweeting about Trump's plan to arm teachers after the Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School shooting. Jackson wrote, "Can someone that's been in a gunfight tell that muthka that's never been in a gunfight the flaws of his arm the teacher's plan?" Ouch, that's gotta hurt more than a paper cut on Trump's tiny hands. And how did the great orange leader respond? With all the grace and dignity of a toddler throwing a tantrum in the cereal aisle. He called Jackson a boring actor who does too many TV commercials.
Ask you about Donald Trump. You are in a feud with Donald Trump right now. Do you know this?
No, I don't.
Because this is very exciting. So there you go. It says, I don't know Samuel L. Jackson to best of my knowledge, haven't played golf with him, and think he does too many TV commercials. Boring, not a fan.
Somebody did send me something today that said Trump said he didn't know me.
He said he didn't know you. I actually have his
Oh, let
tweet
me see
right
the
here.
tweet.
This is very exciting.
Really, Donald? That's the best you've got. It's like bringing a plastic spoon to a lightsaber fight. But here's the kicker. Jackson doesn't give a flying fig about any potential backlash. When asked about fans who might disagree with his political views, he said, "I already cashed that check. FKU. Burn up my videotapes. I don't give a fuck." Now that's what I call standing your ground. It's like he's channeling his inner Jules from Pulp Fiction, but instead of quoting Bible verses, he's dropping truth bombs on the White House lawn.
Hey, you busy today? No. You want to play golf? Sure. Well, I'm not going to play, but I got a friend wants to play, and we're going to play at my club in, it was over here one day.
Gotcha.
And we were all playing together, and we clearly saw him hit a ball, hook a ball into a lake at Trump National in Jersey. He called me one day. I was here in New York, and he was always calling him, Samuel L., the Don. I go, who? The Don. Oh, Mr. Trump, how you doing?
Samuel L. Jackson's journey from Hollywood A-lister to political firebrand is like a plot twist nobody saw coming. Who would have thought a pesky golf club bill would turn our favorite badass into a real-life superhero fighting the Orange Menace? But here we are, folks, with Jackson dropping truth bombs left and right. This whole celeb-turned-activist thing isn't just a Jackson special, though. More and more stars are using their fame to shine a spotlight on the stuff that really matters. Jackson's been calling on scared Americans to stand up and be heard, basically saying, "Come on, people, don't make me do all the work here." And you know what? It might just be working. Jackson's no BS attitude could be the wake-up call America needs. Who knew a guy famous for dropping F-bombs could become a political force to be reckoned with? Stay tuned, folks. This Hollywood-Washington crossover might just be the wildest show in town.